pop something in.
Let me get over there.
We'll be live on Twitch. Started recording. Okay. So,
What's up, everybody? My name is Josh. This is Aaron East Allison, and you're watching Diner Discussions live on Facebook
and Twitch.
and Twitch, which is really cool. This is our Facebook camera, and we've had this from day one.
Yeah.
And then this right here, this is our Twitch camera. We've never had that, and I like it because I can finally see myself.
Yeah, well, we saw ourselves for the first couple, but
Yeah.
this was backwards.
Yeah.
Now it's perfect.
Mm.
But we'll try not to shake the table too much. We're learning as we go.
Yeah.
We'll put another table in here soon.
Yeah.
What we got? What all do we have, Josh?
Well,
It's almost cold. We have.
all sorts of pumpkin stuff.
This is our
Pumpkin.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Our pumpkin feast with you.
Yes.
And since I'm a bachelor, I don't really cook. And
I cook, but I'm gonna have to cook everything or half of the meals that we eat.
so we're not asking him to cook for
Yeah.
us. What's up, Tim Johnson?
You can't even see the pumpkins. I worked
No.
so hard to get them all in here. Check this
Yeah.
out, guys. This is quality. This is the kind of quality we bring weekly.
Yeah,
Okay.
the live froze. Megan said.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm seeing it. We got 11 people on.
Yeah. What's good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're gold.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's probably because I got two things on the internet now instead of the normal.
Yeah. So, our Thanksgiving consists of Pop-Tarts, pumpkin Pop-Tarts. What's this? Cranberry water.
Yeah, it's
Cranberry
cranberry sparkling ice water.
Then we got Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist cranberry splash.
Yeah.
Got some eggnog.
Eggnog. Tonight's going to be a momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen.
I've never had eggnog before.
Never
but I
had
can
eggnog.
remember.
And I am a huge advocate for eggnog. Like, every year on my Facebook, starting October and going to December is straight up nog season for me.
Yeah. Well,
So- And then also, here, what were we saying?
no, I was saying, and well, we have one that didn't quite fit the Thanksgiving
Cranberry. Or not
No,
cranberry.
it's a raspberry.
Chipotle.
Chipotle
So-
salsa.
We might figure out something to do with that.
Yeah. I'm not really too enthusiastic about it, but
Yeah.
it might be good. Who
Yeah.
knows?
So, I guess the question of the hour is, how's your week going?
It's better now.
Yeah.
We like things to happen to us apparently for content basis.
Well, and it's funny. It's like I told you the other day. If something's not happening to me, it's happening to you.
Yeah, basically.
So we can't. What's up, Toby? My Uncle Toby is watching.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Just enjoying some pumpkin spice cocoa.
Cocoa? Yeah.
I said cola.
Pumpkin spice cola. I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't think I want to.
Yeah. The cool, crisp taste of pumpkins.
Yeah. So, a
Lacey Powers is watching.
couple days ago, I was driving down the road, almost home. I was like, what did I tell you, 19 minutes out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you weren't far at all.
Yeah, I was like at the Wayne exit. And car started rattling real bad, and I called my wife, and I was like, something's not right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm probably going to be stranded. And then I pulled off the interstate, and bam! I heard a loud crack noise, and my wheel just broke off. And
Did it get launched off or?
no, it just stayed in the tire well, thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was rough. So
Yeah.
that was one of the things that I was thankful for, is that the tire didn't go off and the side of the car slam on the ground and like mess up my rotors or anything.
Yeah.
But it was definitely bad.
Yeah. And like I told you, me and Colt had a very similar experience. I believe it was the the passenger front tire.
Yeah.
We had something like that happen one year at Christmas time.
Yeah, it's definitely
Oh, we got a bunch of hearts.
it's definitely scary. Like, I mean, It sucks being stranded, and my car likes to strand me all the time. But,
Yeah.
you know, it's like plugging holes in a dam.
Yeah.
It's just basically, you know, just trying to get it to work long enough to make
Yeah.
money.
My bike kind of gets like that with the
Yeah.
electronics and stuff. You almost have to just, okay, this is wrong, so we're going to cut this out, get rid of it, tape the two wires together.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make it work till payday. At
Yeah,
least.
exactly. What's up, Mary Sherrill? Have you sent Mary her stuff yet? It's been a busy week, so.
I haven't had a car.
Mary, we're going to get you your stuff as soon as possible.
Yeah, I just got my car back today.
We got a bunch of likes, too. Oh, my goodness. They're loving us.
I know we
tonight.
always have excuses, but I feel like God's just trying to like sprinkle in craziness, so
Yeah.
we'll be able to talk about it.
Yeah, he's trying to keep us humble, is what he's trying to do.
So we have an announcement for next week.
Mhm.
We kind of already said, but we're gonna do a time and date, I guess.
Yeah.
So next Monday at 6 o'clock.
Next Monday at 6 o'clock, we'll be back here again.
Yeah, and we're doing the Diner Feud.
Diner
And
Feud.
We've vetted a whole bunch of your answers and surveys, and the lovely Allie put them all together so we could have them.
Yeah. Mary said maybe she'll get it for Christmas.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. We
Hey,
failed you
Mary,
so bad.
Mary, you let us know on Monday that you can come on at 6 o'clock. We'll get you on the show somehow.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Allie?
Yeah, so anyways, what else? What else happened this week?
I painted that palette. My week was really, really slow. I got my gym membership back going,
Oh,
so.
You just swole on.
No, well, gotta lose my gut. This time of year, you get a gut, and you know,
Yeah, he was talking about how he wasn't even gonna start working out until after Christmas, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
The cold is actually easier for me to work out in.
yeah,
I don't know. The summer I'm like sweating from when I walk out the door, but cold it takes me a while and I don't
Well-
get this tired.
yeah. And one reason I kind of started early, the coronavirus stuff cleared out the gym, so I was literally the only person in there.
Yeah, I bet.
So not self-conscious at all. You know, I did my little bit and I left. So
Yeah. So we have
is that eggnog, Sean Yuri? Yes, it is.
yeah, let's try this before it gets like lukewarm.
Yeah.
But I've never had it.
Momentous occasion.
Josh is like a fanatic, so we'll see.
It's like drinking pancakes. I love pancakes. It's like
The
drinking
book
pancakes.
tell me that.
No, it's delicious in a good kind of way.
It looks like pancake batter.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Okay. Yeah.
Sean, hey, Sean, back me up. It's
How much
delicious.
do you want?
You just fill that cup up. You don't stop till. Okay, stop.
You don't stop till it's run.
Yeah. So, the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. No pressure, right? So
Yeah,
if I
no
hate
pressure.
it, you're not gonna hate me.
That's still to be determined. So, drinking pancakes. Casey knows
It's not what I thought it would be.
it's delicious.
It's good. It's
Casey.
well,
Casey said it's drinking pancake. I think Casey was making fun of me, but that's all right.
it's good.
Joey Jones.
It's
is
way
it
too
called?
sweet.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not like a sugar guy, so
yeah,
that's good.
yeah. If you spike it or whatever, it gets a little bit of the sweetness out of there. So, I'm a.
Did you spike this one on the way here?
No.
Whiskey,
Yeah.
rum,
No,
whatever?
no. Sean, you're my boy. You're my boy. I love eggnog too. So, point it there.
This one is cranberry frost.
Mhm.
It's a special edition for the holidays.
So, do not shake this.
No, it's just like a soda.
No. Okay.
It's just water, but they carbonated it. So, has anybody had the cranberry frost sparkling ice drinks?
Yeah.
Smells good.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Casey, you need to go get you some eggnog. It's delicious. You know, you won't get the best eggnog because we have that down here in Oklahoma. Brahms. You can't get any better than Brahms, but
Yeah. Have you seen the Fireball whiskey eggnog? That's
No.
non-alcoholic.
no.
I wonder what the point of it is. Just to put the brand on it?
Yeah.
Does it taste different? I wonder.
They might add a little bit of, the Fireball taste to it, but who knows?
It's not bad.
Laura, I love you. This is just one of the things we're going to have to disagree on.
Yeah, the cranberry, it's not bad. It's a little tart, but it's not bad. It's definitely a good palate cleanser when you drink too much pumpkin spice.
Yeah. What's up, Miss Hubner? Hubner?
Heatner.
Hubner?
Yeah.
Hubner? I'm sorry.
Let's call her Miss Terry.
Miss Terry. I'm going to call you Miss Terry from now on. No, I didn't get any icy drink, Megan. So what else we got going on?
Well, I had a list of stuff to talk about, but it's on my phone and I forgot to print it off before we started.
Well,
There's like a whole page with stuff.
yeah. Did you get that yes or no stuff printed?
It's still in there. I forgot to bring it.
Yeah, no.
I'm batting 1,000 today.
No, hey. That's all right.
So I learned that turkeys
Yeah.
and chickens, or certain chickens and some doves, they don't need a male to impregnate themselves.
Aren't goldfish like that too, or there's some fish like
I don't
that?
know, but I mean, not that I like sat and watched this happen. I just
Yeah.
I read about it. And I didn't know that. I guess they didn't teach
Yeah.
that in school.
Yeah.
At least not in grade school.
Yeah. You done made Casey mad. She said pumpkin spice is life.
It is live.
Hey.
I am a huge pumpkin spice guy, but
Yeah.
I just meant like we've got so much of it on the table
Yeah.
that this will be a good palate cleanser in between, because it's real light.
Yeah.
Because this is real thick, this is thick.
Yeah.
That's Pop-Tarts. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of thickness, and then we got a pie coming later.
Yeah. So,
We baked a pumpkin pie just for, well, I'd say just for you guys, but you don't get to taste it.
just for you guys to watch us guys eat.
Yeah.
So, you want to try the Pop-Tarts?
Yeah. Hashtag good pie.
Hashtag good pie. You're not supposed to acknowledge the board.
Oh. Sorry.
Here, I'll let you open it. We'll split.
Okay. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
this year?
what are y'all's plans?
Is everybody staying home, or are you going out still and gonna brave it, or what?
Oh, the pumpkin Pop-Tarts are lit, said Casey Snow. Man, me and Casey, we're going to have to hang out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is, but she sounds like the kind of person I'd like to hang out with.
Oh, that Casey.
Huh?
Hey, Casey.
Uh-oh.
We didn't realize that you didn't. I don't think you might have said Snow, but it didn't register.
Yeah.
Who else is on there?
We got Casey Snow, Crystal Dunn Kennedy,
Allie.
Allie, your mom, your wife,
Your mom.
Lori
Your mom.
Dobbins, yeah,
So
Paula Powers.
we committed a Pop-Tart sin.
What's up? Didn't toast them.
We didn't toast them. But I know some people like it that way. Some people eat them frozen.
I don't understand that. There's some Pop-Tarts that are good, room temp, and then there's some that
I
are.
agree with that. These aren't bad.
No. It's the closest thing I've had to pumpkin pie in a while. That's not
We're
pumpkin
gonna
pie.
change that. So it feels like now that it's nearer to the holidays,
Mm-hmm.
that things like politically and the hate has dialed back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing quite as much of it. So I think it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully it goes away.
The
I
only
won't ever, but
the only people that are really latched onto it now are the trolls.
yeah.
That, I think everyone else has pretty well accepted it, and they're gonna move on. That's a lot of pumpkin spice. It's not bad, but it's a lot of pumpkin.
I told you.
Mm-hmm.
Palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
Plus this is like 5 calories. So
Yeah. So should I know Casey Snow?
I don't know.
Is she related to that Snow kid that I got the track for in Maysville?
Ask her.
Hey Casey, are you related to the kid I got the track for in Maysville 2 years ago?
You know any track riders?
Huh?
Do you know anybody that has the last name is same as you,
Mhm.
rides a track?
Mhm.
I think we narrowed it down.
Oh. He was a twin, if I remember correctly.
You gotta watch those.
Yeah.
The Shining.
Yeah.
So
You got the what? We got this kid a tricycle, or I didn't do it. the group I was with did it. We got like
It's
7
just
kids.
bike gang.
Yeah, we got 7 kids tricycles, and I was just asking if you were related to the kid over in Maysville that got one.
Hashtag gang gang. Yeah, there's a bike gang around here, and
Yeah.
Josh is in it. He's
Yeah.
got a leather
Yeah.
jacket stashed on the back of the
Yeah,
seat.
yeah. No. Oh, that's funny.
So, what have you done besides paying a sign this week? Anything?
Not really. It was kind of a lay low week. Not in Maysville, she said. I guess Snow's a common last name, so.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, yeah.
John Snow. He's a pretty popular guy.
Yeah. My week's been pretty slow. We went and we did that live the other day, and then like, other than that, going to the gym and, you know.
Yeah, we haven't released any podcasts.
We will, and as far as those that we've missed, because we know we've missed a lot.
Like 30 episodes.
Yeah, we're thinking like the first of next year is when we're going to catch up on those, simply because there's so many, you know.
I actually had a fellow Twitch streamer that wants to be on the podcast.
Really?
Because our Twitch stream is Downer Discussion Pod.
Yeah.
And I guess she saw that and was like, hey, do you have a podcast?
Yeah.
Hello, our lovely assistant's here.
Hey, look at that.
I didn't buy any whipped cream. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Look at this. It's even so slow. Thank you.
You staying out of trouble?
Yeah.
Good.
The lovely Miss Lindsay dropped off some I would say homemade. It was cooked at home.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie.
Those of you who heard her voice might recognize her from our podcast where we have bad words. She's our warning.
She's one of our warnings.
Mhm.
I think Brian did one too, where he's like, no, seriously. I think that was the one that was with a certain band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A certain band that likes a certain kind of entertainment, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah.
QP.
Yeah.
QP for life. We're getting our tats eventually.
Yeah. Listen, it's gonna take a while.
Josh is getting a whole sleeve. Just one giant
Yeah,
Q. It's
yeah.
just Q and P repeated.
Yeah. That's good.
It definitely needs some whipped cream.
You're gonna say eggnog is too sweet, and you can't.
It didn't say it. This is actually not that sweet
Yeah.
compared to the.
Well, whipped cream.
No, yeah, I don't eat it very often, and it's like once a year. I don't have a method to my madness most of the time. You should know this by now.
We should have got her to bring that paper in here.
I'll go out and do it in a minute. You can entertain the people by juggling or something.
Yeah.
So the pumpkin pie is delicious.
Yeah. It's like the Pop-Tart, but thicker, and I guess warm. So.
So, what is something that you always eat? We already talked about this, but what is something that you always eat, like, the most of on your plate? Like, if there's leftover spot on your plate, like, I gotta fill it up with one more scoop of whatever this is at Thanksgiving.
Oh man, that's a hard one. Green bean casserole's a big one. Ham, turkey.
Yeah, green bean casserole, the stuffing. I think those are two, like, fillers. Like, any spots on the plate get stuffed with that
Yeah.
stuff. But, and then...
One of my aunts has this amazing barbecue smokies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Candied yams are good.
Yeah.
Too. I can pull up my email right here.
Oh, dude, snap.
Yeah, I'm just slow today. I feel out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Does it seem weird to y'all? Like, do we seem like we're off our game?
It's kind of like this. No, we're not off our game. This morning. Well, I won't. Let me think. Should I say that or not? This morning, about 9 o'clock, we were all talking about how we were fighting to get out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
This morning.
Not the same bed.
No. Not the same bed.
Separate beds.
Separate beds. Separate houses.
Okay. So, as we're... Oh, man.
Hot.
As we're eating, because our pie is a little toasty, it literally just came out of the oven.
Hot.
So we're going to play a game with you guys.
Yeah.
These are questions that you, the people, have sent us in. And this is the yes or no game. Which, it's pretty easy to figure out. Like, we're not inventing anything.
Well,
Like, this is no... there's no patent pending or anything on this. This is just your basic yes-no game. But it's a way to get to know us a little better.
Yeah.
And to know, like, where our people's brains are and how much they hate us for asking us difficult questions.
where we're at right now in life.
I picked 25 randomly. I just kind of weeded out all the ones that were the same and everything.
Allie, Hawaiian rolls are amazing.
Yeah, I actually had Hawaiian roll bun burgers today.
Sliders are amazing.
They're good. Okay. Question 1.
Mm-hmm.
Have we ever gotten mad at each other? I don't know if you can see that, but it says yes.
Yeah.
But not really.
No, it's one of them. We've had disagreements, and disagreements are okay, but we've never come to blows yet.
No,
So.
and I think we handled it. Like, I knew that I was going to get mad at you, so I was like, hey, man, I'm not talking to you. No, I mean, like, cause it was a sensitive subject I think we were talking about.
Yeah. I don't even
And
remember.
neither one of us, I don't think we were, at that time, like...
Besties?
No, I mean, like, in the right place to talk about it. And so we were just like, hey, it's better off if we just don't talk about it at all.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I
And so
forgot about
we
that.
just kind of...
We dropped it.
We were like, hey, we'll pick this up one day when we're a little more mature in this area. So...
When we're not within striking distance.
Yeah. I'll just shove him out of his chair. We aren't looking. Have you ever ate expired food?
Unintentionally.
Yes.
Oh, we're not supposed to explain them.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah, it opens up conversation.
Yeah.
So, expired food, it depends on what it is. Like, dairy, no. Not on purpose. I came home from college, from Thanksgiving break, and I walked in, and I didn't realize that my fridge had been left open by my roommate because he got a bottle of water out.
Oh, no.
And I was thirsty because our elevator broke, and I lived on the 8th floor.
Oh, crap.
So I ran up all 8 floors, and I was like, oh, man, I need a drink. And all I had was milk. So I grabbed a milk, and I just, like, chugged it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it got, like, to the back of my throat, I realized it was...
Cradle?
Yeah. It was chunky.
So
So I spent, like, the next 30 minutes in the bathroom, like, hurling.
Oh, God.
Because I was already running, so I was already, like, my stomach was not okay.
Did you beat the crap out of your roommate?
No, he wasn't there for another 3 days.
Yeah, lucky.
So by then, I had cooled off.
Yeah.
So you want to elaborate on anything that you've done?
Okay, so there was, it was just a package of tuna that was left out. It wasn't anything like.
Oh, okay. You mean like canned tuna? Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Right. I mean like sealed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it wasn't like.
Yeah, like pop and stuff.
Yeah.
I've drank flat pop before.
Yeah.
Like when I've really, really had to back in the day. It doesn't bother me. Other people, it's like, oh heck no.
Yeah. And really, the expiration date, it's not really. It's going to be bad by this date. That just means
you gotta watch out.
Yeah, you might start to look after it. So.
Yeah, and then also there's fresh by dates or freshest by and best by, and those like you can eat way after that.
Yeah.
So
My
that's a common misconception.
my former brother-in-law used to work at one of the snack places here, pretty close.
Hostess?
Hostess. And he would bring
I was
home,
lucky, yes.
he would bring home like the leftovers that were expired and all that.
Yeah.
So I guess I ate those too. I forgot
Yeah,
about
when I had a girlfriend that worked at the Barnes & Noble campus store at Durant, she would bring home like crackers, like Ritz crackers and stuff, and they would all had the sell-by date go by, so we'd get gum. Like, she brought home like a giant box.
Yeah.
And they would just clear it out once a month. All the stuff that was sell-by, so we had a bunch of snacks.
Y'all lived like kings.
Yeah, that's why I look like I do now. Have you ever lied to your best friend? Okay. So every answer has been yes so far.
We ain't get scared, no consequences.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lie is good. I know that sounds horrible, but I mean, sometimes the truth isn't good. So a lie is better, I think.
Yeah, it's just situational, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't take our advice. We don't know anything.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
can't be sued.
I'm not a psychiatrist, so.
If your life is ruined from watching the show, then don't blame us because you're stupid. For listening. Anyway. All right. So, have you ever farted in public? I'm just kidding.
Let's hear your story.
Oh, I mean,
Well, no, we don't have to.
no, it's never like anything weird. It's just like, you know, you go down an aisle and you're like, oh my god. Yeah, so Josh just does it just to be funny.
No.
He like sees an old lady walking up, he's like, oh yeah, I should walk into this.
No. I have done that, but I'm not intentionally like.
Yeah.
Like.
Have you ever went skinny dipping? Yeah. Your bathtub doesn't count.
No. I used to live out in the country, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why somebody's thinking about us naked, but thank you,
Hey,
whoever you are.
help us help you, I guess.
I'm married. I'm married, so Josh will help.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen karaoke?
Duh.
Wait. Not intoxicated? Does that count?
Yeah, that counts. Come on.
Alright. Intoxicated, yes.
Not intoxicated, you haven't?
No, never sober.
Oh my goodness.
I don't have that in me to be like,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
stand and sing in front of people. I don't
Yeah.
even sing in front of my wife.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I love singing.
Have you ever peed in the pool?
No. Really?
Yeah, man, when I was younger.
That's so gross.
And then my dad told me that it would turn blue. And
Yeah.
it didn't for a long time.
Yeah, see, I remember that, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you're like 10 or whatever. You're
Yeah.
like, whatever, I don't get out. I don't want to quit playing.
Uh,
Just go to the pool where nobody's at. Pee.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I know, but now it's like, I jump in, my eyes turn red. I'm like, oh, these stupid little kids. So, I mean,
Oh,
it's
gosh.
kind of this, you know, payback thing.
yeah.
But not like recently or like in the last 15 years
Hey.
or so.
Casey said that she votes that I take you to karaoke, so
Yeah.
we're doing a diner karaoke because Casey said so.
Have you ever gone to a strip club? No. And there is a reason behind that.
I'd get my ass beat if anyone ever found out.
I mean, there's been opportunities. I just never did.
Yeah. I remember one time.
I used to have a saying, but I can't say it because it's not appropriate.
I remember one time me, Caleb, Colt, and Dad were driving somewhere, and
To a strip club?
no, and we passed by one, and Caleb, he's like 16 years old. He kind of looks up, he goes, "That's a strip club," and Dad kind of looks at him and goes, "I'm not supposed to know that." I forget what like the club was, but it was the funniest thing in the world. That's a strip club.
Like,
I'm not supposed
not to be too graphic or anything. And not to be like, you know, to get us in trouble.
Hey, Casey says she wants video proof of you doing karaoke.
Yeah, okay.
Hey,
That'll be viral.
We'll-
This will be so bad.
we'll
It'll be
get
the
it.
worst karaoke
Casey,
singer of
we'll
all
get it.
time.
it's gonna happen.
But, so, I don't even know where I was going with this. Oh, so I just don't see the appeal to going to pay a girl to pretend to like me
Yeah,
and show me things that, and I'm not being weird, but like, they're free online.
yeah.
And, you know,
Well-
I'm not so bad
Okay.
at talking to girls that it's
Yeah.
just been out of the picture, you know?
Before our generation, like the online thing didn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand
Yeah.
why people do it,
Yeah,
but it just never appealed to me.
yeah. What's up, Wanda?
Sorry for your kids at home.
Yeah,
There's a strip club is a place where adult people go to listen to music
and
very loudly.
strip paint off the walls.
At least I didn't lie to them.
I'm trying to make it sound boring so they didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh man, there's a lot of pee.
Oh
in
no.
this. I hope it's not all one person. I
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
somebody's got a weird fetish.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever pretended to be friends with someone to get something? I don't know.
Well,
If you have to think
No.
about it, it's probably yes.
yeah. I'll say yes.
No. Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
My thinking is like when you're super overly nice to like a waitress or something. Does that count? I mean, like
No, I think it means like actually become friends. Like,
Then no,
like
I'm not
you
that
know,
kind of
get
person.
past like just the niceties and get to the like calling daily and
Yeah.
talking, like not like in pursuit of a relationship.
Right.
At least, I mean, I'm interpreting this,
Right.
like, reading it out of context.
Right.
You know?
So no, I'll say no.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that to like a person, like a guy or anything.
I couldn't do that. It's just
Hey,
not my
you know,
personality.
no. Usually I'm too terrified that they'll think that, so I'm like not even talk to people. I don't know.
He didn't talk to me for 3 years. So
It was longer than that.
yeah.
I didn't talk to you for 3 years on purpose.
Yeah.
The rest was just I didn't think about it. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Have you ever peed in the shower?
I'm a bachelor. That's allowed.
Josh he goes in the bathroom and pees in the shower. He doesn't even pee in the shower. He's like, oh man, the toilet's too far. It's
No,
like 2 steps.
if you get in the shower and then you have to pee, there's no sense in getting out of the shower to get back in the shower.
Just
When
foot fungus.
there's a athlete's feet goes away if you pee on them. Isn't that the truth?
No, I think that's a jellyfish bite.
Well, in any case, you
I mean,
aim
it's
for the
like-
drain. You don't have to worry about it.
Have you ever peed the bed? Like my whole life? Yeah.
Obviously.
I don't know if you can even see mine.
Yeah, we don't know if the Facebook can see him, but the YouTube or the Twitch can see him. So
Yeah, I don't. I mean, not. I think once as an adult, and it was because I was dreaming.
yeah, I need my no rewrote.
I think people can tell what it is.
Yeah, I think everyone's peed their bed.
Just erase and be like, no, and heck no.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought a friend's baby was ugly?
But I mean, there's that.
Not a close friend.
Yeah. There's that so ugly it's cute kind of thing that some babies have.
Like
You
a
know,
chihuahua.
kind of. Kind of. Some babies are like that, you know. I'm sorry.
Give yourself a hole. Now all your friends are like, is he talking about me?
Yeah. Some of y'all have ugly babies, and y'all know it. I'm not going to mention names. I'm just going to say some of y'all.
I'm just gonna say it back and let him talk. Oh god.
Yeah. We got 9 people.
Okay. Have you accidentally said I love you to someone on the phone? Yes. Josh thought I did to him.
He did.
I did.
Aaron told me he loved me. He told me he loved me.
We've already covered this
No.
on one of our lives, but
Yeah.
yes, I was talking to my daughter,
Yeah.
who was standing in front of me while he was on the phone, and she came up and said, "Love you, Dad," and I said, "I love you,"
I didn't hear that part. I did.
and he was like,
He goes, "I love you, bye."
and what's sad is he didn't even say it back. He just hung up, and then he texted me and told me,
Okay.
"No, he loved me." Yeah. He texted me and I told him. I was like, "Did you just say you love me?"
Well, it took me a second. I was like, "Surely not." But
Maybe you were asking that, so if I said yes, you'd be like, "Well, I love you too."
Yeah. I used to have a friend that like, anytime he would hang up the phone with anybody, he'd go, "Okay, love you, bye,"
Yeah.
and like hang up as fast as he could. So.
I have a friend that did that in college, but it was because he was cheating with the
Oh.
guy's sister.
Oh crap!
And so
Oh,
he
crap.
talked for her for like an hour, and then at the very end, he was like, "Ah, something."
Yeah.
Click.
Yeah. Oh god.
So that way he couldn't say he didn't tell him.
Yeah.
Times were weird back then.
Yeah.
Oh, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked with someone you couldn't stand?
Welcome to Walmart.
Yeah. Not like a lot though. There's only been a couple.
Yeah. There's.
I've usually worked in small groups,
Yeah.
other than like Lowe's, but the only reason I didn't like somebody I worked with one time is because he was the guy that knew everything,
Yeah.
and so you couldn't ever teach him anything, and like he wouldn't take constructive criticism very
Yeah.
well. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Have you ever clogged a toilet that wasn't yours?
You lines like.
I have
Really?
never clogged a toilet that
Oh.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I don't use the bathroom in people's houses most of the time, and I don't try not to like ever poop in public.
Sometimes you have to go. All right.
Josh, a lot. It's what you eat. It's all
No,
the
no,
coffee.
no. You go to the bathroom more than I do.
Huh?
You go to the bathroom more than I do.
Whatever. I pee all the time.
Yeah. He poops all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my wife. That's my wife. How many times I've ever gone in public? She
Yeah.
told me like twice, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Ah. Yeah, I'll say that.
He says, "Heck no."
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't read my writing. I'm terrible at whiteboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Let's say that I'm not like completely against the belief of it.
Yeah.
I
But
don't believe, but I'm willing to.
Yeah. And usually the people that do believe are the ones that are kind of, you know.
Hey, there's people that watch
Yeah.
the show that believe in
Well,
ghosts.
I'm just okay.
So I just called you crazy.
No, I said usually, which means, you know.
Which means if there's 4 people watching this, one of y'all is crazy.
No.
If it's not you, or you know, if you don't know any crazy people,
Yeah. I'll
it's
say that.
definitely you.
You try and get me in trouble.
Have you ever seen a play on Broadway?
Not on. Well.
Not on Broadway in New York.
No.
I've seen a couple homeless people like acting
Oh,
out
no.
a play on Broadway in Norman.
Yeah. I saw Cats like in college.
There's not even a Broadway in Norman, is there?
Oh no.
I was just joking. You saw Cats where? Outside?
No.
Valley?
In Tulsa, I think's where it was. They were doing a like performance, and to get credits for a class, we had to go watch it. So we saw Cats.
That crust was perfect.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever baked a pumpkin pie at home.
So, Miss Terry, you know who's going to make pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving?
Does Phil still make pumpkin pies, or they still?
No, I don't think they do. I think it's straight up pecan pie.
They did for my whole life, and then all of a sudden they changed.
Yeah.
They used to make German chocolate and lemon too, though.
Yeah, that German chocolate pie, I would have fought somebody for that. That's good stuff.
Have you ever been in a play?
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
I thought you would have. Yeah, you have.
Wait, yeah, I have. I'm sorry. I had the
I
sign
was like,
back.
wait,
I almost dropped my sign. I went
Yeah.
to go get a drink, so.
you skydived, so there's
Yeah,
no way you
yeah,
could have
yeah. Well, we went to Florida and
just
back.
launched you in there with a rocket.
Yeah, we went to Florida twice, and then the skydiving, and then here like a month ago, that airplane show here in town. So I've been.
Oh, you actually went up in it?
No.
Oh.
They just asked if we've been in one.
Oh. I mean, in that case, yeah, at the state fair.
Yeah.
Have you ever cried during a movie? All of them.
Yeah. RoboCop. I'm not. You know, ashamed to admit.
All the Arnold
No.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
No, I usually always cry, especially in Pixar and stuff.
Oh,
My kids
dude.
make fun of me.
Yeah. Like Pixar's not even fair though. I mean, it's like.
They make it to cry.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like, how can we...
Except for Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 sucked. The rest of them were good.
We just made a lot of enemies.
No. Toy Story 1 through 3, amazing. Toy Story 4, garbage.
See? Please send all of your angry tweets and emails. And all that
Dinerdiscussions@gmail.com.
to Josh.
Yeah, no.
Do you have any problem pooping in public? Problem pooping in public.
No.
That's a lot of peas.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never had. Never
Yeah.
felt comfortable.
Yeah.
It's always too quiet in there.
Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta find like a special place.
Yeah, I just crank up music.
Yeah.
Playing death metal.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah. One of them bathrooms that has like just the solo stall. Yeah.
Are you scared of failure? You may sometimes.
No.
That's because Josh never tries.
Well, no. After a failure, usually you hit somewhere.
Yeah. A setback is a set up for a greater comeback.
Yeah. This year's been one failure after another, so I'm just waiting for that,
Maybe
setup.
it's today.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to donate to our Patreon,
Absolutely.
I'm eating this pie because I don't want it to go to waste.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
All right. Are you? No, I already read that. Do you snore? Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, only for the last like 8 years.
Yeah.
Before that, I never did.
My family,
But I can remember.
we're like a whole bunch of bad snorers, but I take the cake. I think at my mom's house, they like have a travel trailer,
Yeah.
and they made me go stay out in the travel trailer. It's like you snore, you're staying out in the travel trailer. So
Has anybody said anything?
the last thing we got was Casey saying thanks. Yeah, Tim, I said that. I'll admit that. Tim said Josh called people crazy and said but their babies were ugly. I said that in a roundabout way. I didn't say it bluntly like that.
Open mouth, insert foot.
No. You gotta be confident about what you say. I didn't say that.
Have you said something in the last week you regret? I always do when I talk to my kids. Like, even stuff that's not even that bad.
Yeah.
I always like beat myself up about, I could have handled that situation differently.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have cracked at them.
Yeah.
They're just kids.
Yeah. Do you regret telling me you love me?
It didn't happen, so I can't know. Can't regret something that I've done. Does pineapple belong on pizza? See,
Now here's my
why are
thinking.
you the way that you are?
No. Here's my thinking. If you like pineapple on your pizza, eat pineapple on your pizza. If you don't.
Yeah, what happens if like you're starving, right?
Yeah.
Say, I mean, not like literally, but
Yeah.
you're hungry. Someone's like, "Hey, I'm gonna order us a pizza." Like, heck yeah, I've been waiting all day to eat.
Yeah.
And they bring out a pizza with pineapple all over it.
That's fine. I mean, if you don't like pineapple, pick it off. I'm one of those people, I hate tomatoes. But, like, if I'm starving enough, I'll eat a tomato on a burger without even
I
second.
can't eat tomatoes.
Yeah, you can't at all?
We talked about this.
Yeah,
Remember? It was
yeah.
like part of our bad
Yeah.
Year podcast.
Yeah.
And they made fun of me because it was the killer tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Are khaki shorts a fashion crime? Heck no.
No, not at all.
And yeah, I know that a lot of girls don't like them, but you know what? You're
We're-
just jealous because we have all these places to put our stuff in our
Yeah.
pants. We don't have to carry a purse.
Exactly. Cargo pants are amazing.
I just like them because
They're
they're
cargo
cargo
shorts,
everything.
yeah.
It's like a totally like you could just throw them on.
Yeah. You can, like, high class it up with a button up shirt or, like,
Yeah. Well, that was all 25 of our questions.
Wow, was it really?
Yeah, that went by quickly
Yeah.
for us. Probably not y'all. But next week we're going to be playing a different game. We've already talked about it. But
Yeah.
for anybody that just tuned in, we're going to be playing Diner Feud, which is like Family Feud, but
It's
for
gonna be like-
copyright reasons,
Yeah.
we had to go with something different. But that'll be fun.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Allie's been working hard on that for a week.
And
now.
Josh is going to lose.
No. Not unless there's, like, y'all teaming up or something. Like,
Oh, I haven't seen him. She can attest to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, trying to find. There we go. So I have a story to share, but it's on my phone, so I'm gonna have to wait.
No, can you not? Oh, it's on your phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops.
So let's try some more stuff. My cocoa is cold. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
done
go
with my
ahead and
cocoa.
Set it over there. But it was it had like a butterscotch flavor to it a little bit. Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Like the butterscotch rub before it gets sweet. Yeah.
So for anybody that wants to see what's left of
Yeah, this is crazy.
my tire,
Yeah.
it was a bad bolt snapped off. All of my lug nuts were gone too. And
Yeah.
then the side of my tire. I mean, the well was broken.
Aaron almost killed me, but he didn't because I wasn't even really with him that day.
Yeah, I took your life into my hands constantly.
Yeah.
Driving.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can tell like it hit this side so hard that it's kind of dented
Yeah,
inside of the
A little bit wang doodled or whatever.
yeah,
Egg
like
shaped.
inside of the screw.
Yeah.
Like I mean, see how it kind of catches when it turns.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah. So, anyway.
I like this angle better than that angle.
Yeah. This seems more personable.
Yeah, the other one makes me look fat.
I don't know about that.
Okay, so you want to try this soda?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I don't have any ice. Oh, I mean,
I don't have any extra cups.
I don't have an extra cup for you.
Oh.
So what I'll do is. Okay, so I'll do this for mine, and then
Yeah.
you can use this plastic one. Is that alright?
Yeah, that works.
I only lift it twice.
Okay.
So
What are y'all going to be doing for Thanksgiving?
I know it's crazy. And that a lot of people can't be with family. Like while we were sitting here, one of my family members said that they can't come because their boyfriend's family or coworkers were exposed to COVID. So,
Yeah.
well, is everybody still traveling? Like, how is it going for you guys?
Are you doing any traveling?
Me,
Yeah.
I went to my grandma's in Elmore. We tried to tell her no because
Yeah.
our life's not worth it, but
Yeah.
she's like no. So
Yeah. This was the first time we bucked up and told Grandma no. So we're not doing one on Mom's side, and then we're also not doing one on my grandparents' side. So
that's different
yeah,
than the other.
yeah. It's not just straight up cranberry. What other flavor is that?
It says splash of cranberry. It's Sierra Mist,
Huh? Oh, yeah,
cranberry, lemon, lime.
yeah. I was gonna say cherry limeade.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it tastes kind of like cranberry.
Cherry lime,
Sprite,
yeah.
kinda.
For those of you who don't know what a cherry, well, I guess cherry limeade's an international thing or whatever. It's not like a local thing.
No,
For
but
some
Sonic has
yeah.
kind of made it their own thing.
Yeah. Y'all need to come down and get you a Sonic cherry limeade wherever y'all can, if y'all can.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to do this other. Okay.
We haven't been streaming.
No, we've been recording two stream.
Oh.
See right here.
Uh-huh.
That's us. Okay. So we are going to.
Upload that to
Yeah.
Twitch. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, I don't know why it signed me out of Twitch, but
Yeah.
you like our logo? I mean, our
Yeah.
name on the bottom.
That looks cool. For those of you who would like to watch us on Twitch instead of Facebook, just do a Google search for Dire Discussions Twitch. You'll find us.
Yeah, our Twitch is Diner Discussion Pod.
Yeah.
So you can catch us on there.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a duel every time, I think.
Absolutely. Like I said, I like this camera better down here.
Yeah.
Like I said, it makes me feel like I'm talking to somebody. Or,
Talking to yourself.
yeah.
So just talking to the
Yeah.
window.
And I'm not just looking down at my phone. So,
So, fire. Ooh, fire roasted.
that's just
Medium.
me.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna have a little. This is a Reba.
Yeah. A little bit of a kick to it.
Oh, Wimpy, would that make me look if I couldn't open it online?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Hashtag sponsors. Hopefully.
Yeah. Someday, maybe.
On the border.
Yeah.
Quit slacking. Call me. footballdiscussions@gmail.com. Now you have no excuse.
Yeah. You guys need to try pumpkin cream cold brew at Starbucks. Fun show, guys. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, as soon as the world opens back up, we might go up there and try that.
Oh, not what I was expecting. Super sweet.
Yeah. A little bit of a bite, but not.
Do you like your salsa sweet or more?
No, I like that like that burnt flavor almost. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like when you cook the peppers and they have that burnt crust or whatever.
Kind of like a char.
Yeah.
Want more?
No, I'm good.
How would you describe that?
I don't know. It was
Wow, I'm not even showing the right spot.
just sweet salsa, I guess.
Did you taste a lot of raspberry though?
Not really.
Just pumpkin. Hide my fat rolls. Does it look like I have breast?
Oh God, dude.
I think it looks like I have breast.
Yeah. So anyway,
The salsa is sweet. I didn't really get a raspberry taste to it.
it was almost like a strawberry kind of thing, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, it
was
just
just
tasted
sweet.
like fruity, like
Yeah,
a berry.
yeah. Oh no, I'm not a huge fan, but you know,
It's not bad though.
Yeah.
Like if somebody was like, "Hey, have some of this," I wouldn't
Yeah.
complain.
yeah.
That was good.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can find one of the stories.
Is it a story about you?
No, and I didn't even talk about OU winning. Guy.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I got a haircut.
Yeah. Josh
So-
did an adult thing.
Well,
So did you go somewhere or do it yourself?
no, I went somewhere.
I'm too scared to do it myself.
Yeah. I used to do the buzz cuts, but man, I don't know. With the way my eyes are, if I miss a spot or whatever, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't like get mad and ask for
Yeah.
a refund.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
OU won or OU was playing when I was stranded on the side of the interstate. So I didn't get to watch it live, but I rewatched it. I think I saw the last like 10 minutes of the final quarter, and then I rewatched it yesterday. The kids kind of left me alone for a little bit.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was fun. That was a fun game. If you're an OU fan, it sucks if you like the Cowboys.
Mm.
But yeah, it was nice to see them play a full game.
Yeah.
It was nice to see the defense shut them down.
I thought about going over to Punkins to watch it, but I was like, man, I'm not even really that big of a football fan, you know, and
I wish there was like a place to go that a lot of people went
yeah.
around here that you could like, go in. I knew that if I was gonna get a call before I broke down, if I walked into Buffalo Wild Wings, I was just gonna yell "Boomer" really
Yeah.
loud.
That's funny.
It's funny because people that aren't from Oklahoma, if you say "Boomer," they think you're calling them a boomer.
Yeah.
Because I was on live one day and they were talking about Michigan football, and I was like "Boomer," and he's like, "Are you calling me a boomer?" No, Boomer Sooner, dang it. I forget.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I first started, someone like said that, and they looked at me like, "Dude, you're crazy. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. So the COVID vaccine,
Uh huh.
the CDC kind of said that there will be side effects.
Yeah.
I saw that today, and they're not a walk in the park was their quotation. So
My whole thing on that is I'm never gonna be like the first group to ever get any sort of vaccine. I'm gonna wait, 6 months, a year, year and a half, and like by the time they perfect it, get all the kinks out of it,
yeah,
then I might try it. But
it's kind of I don't know. it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
As a parent, it's like, do you subject your kids to that or no?
Well, not if they said there's going to be side effects.
But there's side effects with the flu shot. You can,
No.
you know, you can still feel sick for days.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's just because it's new. That's why it's so scary. They'll straighten it out eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means.
No, and
I
I'm
just
not
got my
either.
flu shot the other day.
Yeah, I'm not either, but I'm also not, you know,
Not an early adopter.
yeah, not a guinea pig or whatever.
Early adopt PlayStation's not vaccination.
Yeah, that's it.
You need a t-shirt that says that. No, I heard there was a lot of problems with the PlayStation.
Yeah.
They saw where Amazon was sending people like bags of cat food and stuff
Oh gosh.
instead of the PlayStation that they
Yeah.
ordered. So that sucks.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been waiting all this time and
You spent $500, isn't it?
something like that.
Yeah.
And like there's people that have been playing it online, so you've been forced to watch it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a streamer that didn't get on the ball early enough.
Yeah.
You know, you're sitting there playing PlayStation 4 while everyone else is playing PS5, and
Yeah.
you get like a bag of cat food, just
Yeah.
like rope salt
Yeah.
in the water.
A smack in the face or whatever.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, I can't imagine. That would be so frustrating, because then, you know, you gotta call them and do that whole thing, and you can't ever
Yeah.
talk to a person right off the bat.
Yeah. That's one thing I miss is like talking to people, like as far as all that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oftentimes, when I'm checking like my bank account or something,
Mhm.
I don't like having, you know, back in the day when you call, it'd be
Yeah.
like, you have to call during office hours.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, you know, if you like for some reason can't open your app or something, and you
Yeah.
have to dial the number and just, you know, do your password and everything.
Yeah.
What's your password for your account again?
Yeah. Good luck. I don't know.
Yeah, what's the last one?
Google Chrome does the secure password, so.
Yeah, but the only problem with like mine, it keeps all my passwords,
Yeah.
is that I forget them. Because, you know, I never have to use them. So like
Yeah.
if I get on like the computer, I'm like, oh crap, I don't remember the
Yeah,
password.
yeah.
You know, whatever I was
Yeah.
on. So it's definitely sketchy.
Oh gosh.
Because then you're like, you know, you become too dependent. It's like phone numbers.
Yeah.
I don't memorize anyone but
No.
my wife's.
I
Like, I
have-
don't even know my daughter's.
Yeah. I have my grandparents remembered, and I think that's about it. I don't remember anyone else's. I had to
Yeah.
stop the other day and think of mine because I don't ever call myself. You know,
Yeah.
and it's still a fairly new number, so.
I've had to tell mine so many times to people over the years that I memorize it. I've had the same phone number. I've had 3 phone numbers my entire life.
Yeah.
And one of them was just like a temporary number.
Yeah.
So it hadn't been too bad. I still remember my childhood number.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can prank call it. I don't know who it goes to.
405. Wait.
Mine was 580. Because I love
Yeah.
that more.
But before Elmwood got the 580, it was 405.
Mine was ever since I was like 7.
Really?
Or maybe, yeah, since 2nd grade.
Yeah.
So it was like 580, 788, 2896.
Four-
No, 788, crap. 580, 788.
Huh. 580 432
I just bragged about knowing it.
5307 was my childhood number. But
That
that
was
was like,
my last 4417.
yeah.
So 788 4417.
Yeah.
And then Cody Yorks, you know, my friend growing up, his
Yeah.
was 16.
Yeah.
And so it was like, you know,
There
one
was,
number apart was like, oh, it's Destiny.
yeah. There was one time, like every Sunday, me and Evan would call each other, and we would just goof off for like half an hour on the phone every single Sunday. And I guess I misdialed his number one time,
Yeah.
and I thought the person I was talking to was Eva. So you know, being a little kid, I was being sassy and everything. And then about the time I kind of realized this probably isn't Eva, you know, I hung up the phone, redialed Evan's number, and got a hold of Evan. So.
Have you ever, or do you remember calling to talk to a girl and her dad or like her older sister picking up and it just being like humiliating?
Yeah, yeah.
I do.
Mom, get off the phone.
Mine was like, like, you know, you'd call and be like, is Sadie there?
Yeah.
And, you know, like, Sadie's busy
Oh
doing her
God.
homework. Can you tell her Eric called? What was that? Can you tell her Eric called? And then later on getting a call and be like, I'm sorry, my dad's a jerk.
Yeah.
He doesn't like any boys calling.
Yeah. That's funny.
You know, or like having to call and talk to like their grandma or grandpa or mom or something.
Yeah.
It's just so awkward. Yeah, kids don't have to worry about that today unless the kid, you know, they're grounded and their phone's in their mom's bedroom.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that blows me away. Like, growing up, like, when we were kids, you would never figure, you know, 10, 12-year-olds having phones or whatever, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately, my 12-year-old does.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was a gift from her grandpa,
Yeah.
and it's been love-hate relationship. Cause,
Yeah.
we can call her and find out where she's at, and, you know, it saved us a couple times, but it was stressful for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, she's just a kid. She's learning,
Yeah.
like you.
Shoot. I've learned. I've learned everything I
I've
need.
learned everything.
I learned it.
learned it.
I learned it all.
Yeah. Everything that's possible in this world, he's learned.
Yeah. I watched on Netflix, they had that 60 Days In.
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy on there that reminded me of you so bad. He was just so jolly and everything. And
So
you know,
awesome.
Yeah. And like, my first initial reaction was like, oh, that guy's going to be kicked out of there first. Not because he reminded me of you, just because he was just happy-go-lucky and, you know, just, you know.
Did he win, though?
Yeah, he went all the way through. Like, the cop got kicked out.
So what is this show?
60 Days In.
No, I mean, like, explain the premise for people
Okay.
that don't know.
So what they do is they get these jails that have gang problems or drug problems or any other kind of problems.
It's kind of, like, you kind of have to have nerves of steel to
Yeah.
sign up for this.
Yeah, or cajones or whatever. Yeah. And they take, you know, regular people and they integrate them into the jail, like make them inmates. And the people that work at the jail don't know, and the inmates don't know. So like,
Yeah, just like, there might be one person at the jail that knows. But it's usually, like, just one out of, like, all of the
the
staff.
sheriff or something. You know?
Yeah, or, like, the warden or someone. But, yeah. And it's really sketchy because they're literally putting their life on the line.
Yeah. Like, there were 3 women in one pod, like, with the rest of the women, and it almost came to blows between 2 of the women and, like, the inmates, because they were calling them snitches and stuff. They were kind of halfway picking up that they were in there. What's up, Aaron Wood? Aaron Wood from Elmore City's watching.
What's up?
So, yeah, I mean, it's an intense situation. I think I could do it, but, you know, hindsight, or 50-50 or whatever,
Yeah.
2020.
I don't know. The jail part. Isolation, it would be the end of me.
Yeah.
Like, I would go insane.
I think you'd be intimidating. You just go around mean mugging everybody.
Yeah, except for the guy that's like 6'7" and 250 in muscle.
Yeah. You're all muscle. Look how small you are.
Yeah. It used to be. But yeah, that show, and then there's a couple other that are like it that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I tried to watch the older kid to watch Scared Straight a couple times. He's like, hey, look, that's gonna be you.
Oh God.
You don't get your math grade up.
Oh God.
You end up in prison.
That's so messed up. If you get a B in math, you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah. You see all those girls? I bet they weren't A students.
That's messed up, dude. That's incredibly messed up.
But yeah, it's like,
What's your top pick on Netflix right now?
oh man, Mile 22, I think is what we just watched with Mark Wahlberg.
Mhm.
Talk about an intense movie.
I've seen that, but I wasn't sure if it was like gonna be goofy or whatever.
No, it's good. It's super intense.
Mhm.
He's like this really intelligent guy,
Mhm.
and there's this. They're kind of like a secret operation type,
Yeah.
like unit, and they're called Overwatch.
Mhm.
and they're kind of like intelligence and stuff, and they have a guy that has the access to these codes and stuff, that this new kind of stuff that's even more explosive than nuclear bombs.
Oh crap!
And it just takes a little, like, in an envelope to,
Yeah.
set it off. And so they're trying to get him to America from whatever this city is. I can't remember. I didn't watch the very first of it. Megan put it on and I was still cleaning up dinner. But they are working through this street where the cops, gangs, and, like, random people are coming for them, like, from all sides. It kind of reminds me of Black Hawk Down.
Okay, yeah.
But, like, instead of, like, it being, like, a third world country, it's, like, a developed place.
Yeah.
But, they're, like, driving, and, like, somebody shoots a bazooka, and it blows up, like, half of the car, and it flips, and then they're, like, trying to fight out and get out of there without getting killed, and there's people on top of buildings, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, there's a bunch of twists in it, and you never know what's happening, you never know who's conning who, it's a really good movie.
That sounds good. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, if you like Black Hawk Down at all, it's good. That's one of my favorite movies, Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I watch it anytime anybody wants to watch it.
Yeah. I think my movie like that is probably Four Brothers, and that's another Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah.
You just turn that on, and like, it's a great movie.
What was Mark Wahlberg's rap name?
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Marky Mark.
Are you calling me old?
No, I'm just saying, like every time you say that, I'm like, oh yeah, Marky Mark. Get him another flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the only. We started Birds of Prey last night, but I think right when it got past the opening credits, I fell asleep.
Is that one with all the women?
It's like the Harley Quinn.
I need to watch that.
Spin-off.
Is that on Netflix?
No, we bought the movie for $4 at the store.
That's crazy.
It was Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
Megan got that and
That's
Men in Black International.
Yeah.
For $4.
Yeah. Men in Black International was horrible.
I liked it,
Well,
but it wasn't as good as the other one.
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
You can't go in and expecting
Yeah.
the other three Men in Black.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's in the same. All you gotta do is be like, okay, this is the same universe.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
It's not like
That's like that Bourne. The not good Bourne movie, the one that doesn't have him in it. The Bourne.
Oh yeah,
like,
the
not,
newest one.
No, well, the one before the newest one, because there's the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Ultimatum, and the Bourne Supremacy. The Bourne Legacy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have
I
him in
haven't
it.
seen it.
Yeah, it has Hawkeye in it.
Oh yeah, he's a good actor though.
Yeah, it's just different.
Well, if you haven't seen the other Bournes, you might enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing with it though. Is like, it's like Ghostbusters wasn't supposed to be in the same universe.
Yeah.
And so.
But they had, all the main characters.
What do you mean?
Like they had Bill Murray and, Dan Aykroyd and.
Yeah, but they didn't play themselves.
Yeah.
Like they didn't play their characters.
What's up, Megan? It was just weird.
Well, I didn't like it because it wasn't like they didn't. If they would have been like, oh well, back in the day there was these kind of like the new ones about to do, where it's like, oh, you've never heard of the Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Like, maybe we should get a girls team together, or something. That would have been a lot better because then you would be paying homage and it would have kind of fit.
Yeah.
It made sense, like why they decided, oh, let's start fighting ghosts.
Yeah.
Because it was just random. It felt like
okay. And they kind of, the director, was really pushing it, and he was doing it not in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he kind of shot himself in the foot too.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, the whole women's thing, but going back and making a movie like the Ocean's 8 movie, or I don't know.
Well, that goes back to our Alan Sam when we talked to them about how if you force something just to get like a minority or just to get like a different sex in the role, and you just do it because of that, it's forced. And it's
Absolutely.
Nobody likes it.
Absolutely.
But if it's a natural thing, then it's awesome.
Absolutely.
It can be done right.
Absolutely. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a new comment.
No.
So, how long have we been on?
1 hour and 9 minutes, so that's not bad.
What time is it?
7:13.
Okay. So, does anybody else have any questions for us?
We only have 3 people watching.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But we hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know what you're doing. You know, tell us.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't have anywhere to go, you can always go to Josh's
Yeah, come to my house, drink some beer, according to Aaron.
and eggnog.
Eggnog, yeah.
That'd be kind of gross together, I think.
Yeah,
I don't even know if Twisted Spike could pull that off.
yeah. Eggnog flavored beer, you think maybe?
We do have a episode that we haven't released because of the sound. It's really loud. It was raining on a tin roof, and we didn't plan for rain. I think it was supposed to rain later that day,
Yeah.
and it rained
Well,
early.
and who plans on having a tin roof in a
Yeah.
building?
Or like, even with the tin roof, no like soundproofing at all.
Yeah, yeah,
In the whole building.
yeah,
Like, how do they even talk to each other?
yeah.
But anyways, we haven't released it. If you guys want us to,
We could go back and we could release it. I think
we can put it on our Patreon.
the sound quality is about on par with the Bratcher one. Maybe.
It's just really loud, and we're kind of sounds like we're a little bit further off
Yeah.
than we normally are. I don't know. I
Yeah.
could probably make it sound better, but I mean, it's not gonna be great.
Yeah.
So it's not up to our standards,
Yeah.
which our standards are always low because
Yeah.
we don't have the equipment yet.
Yeah.
But if you help us out on Patreon,
It'll happen.
and we're not like, hey, give us money so we can do stuff. We're trying to make ourselves better on this, like
Yeah.
the stuff that we do.
Help us make ourselves more enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah, this is basically like two guys getting stuff out in the garage and making it work.
Yeah.
Like, we're not professional by any means.
We're essentially red green.
Yeah, like we're like taping two lawnmowers together at this point. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like that's what makes us unique.
Where's the Mountain Dew, Josh McCall? I didn't have any Mountain Dew today.
Cranberry Mountain Dew would be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I'm trying to cut back. I've got cranberry spring water, so
And Sierra Mist Cranberry.
yeah. So no Mountain Dew today. I went and bought a bunch of Gatorade yesterday though. So maybe cutting back on the Mountain Dew a little bit. Just
Been
to,
drinking a lot of water and Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Caffeine-free Diet Coke.
yeah,
Had no heart problems. Got my labs back
yeah,
from the hospital, and from my PCP, and
you doing all right?
everything's perfect.
Good.
My blood sugar, everything's good. So he said the magnesium and everything that was low, iron, it's all back to normal. So
Good. That's a scary, scary deal.
So I'm a healthy, fat dude, but I'm not dying. So
Good.
as long as we can keep it that way for
Yeah.
more than a couple months
Yeah.
at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the one thing that we fixed all the random other things that were happening.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the spider web of symptoms,
Yeah.
and
Well, it's kind of like someone told me one time, if you have a problem in your legs, chances are it came from your back,
Mm-hmm.
it's never where you hurt from, it's, farther on up
Yeah.
the line. So,
yeah, and if you put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole
yeah,
without doing anything else,
yeah,
you're gonna have lots of problems.
absolutely.
So, it's just like fixing anything. If your engine's leaking gas and you just put
Duct tape it.
No, I was gonna say if you put window wiper fluid in the window wiper
Yeah.
tank, yeah, now you don't have. I mean, you have window wiper fluid, but your motor's still messed up. So, getting the ulcer cauterized
Yeah,
made my heart work like it's supposed to,
yeah,
because it was having to beat faster and do all this stuff to keep up with the low blood, and I didn't even know I was bleeding because it was moving so slowly.
yeah.
So that's awesome. That's great news. My wife got good news. Her blood sugar was better. She's diabetic, and
Oh gosh,
her A1C has been really high. But
that's such a scary thing.
it's good.
Yeah,
It can be, especially if you don't take care of yourself
Well-
as a young person, and then when you're older, it's kind of like,
it's kind of like I said in one of my YouTube videos on my YouTube channel.
shameless plug.
Well, no. I've got my videos hid so y'all can't even see them. But you know, we live in the South. We have all the fried food and the comfort food and all that. It's hard to diet down here. It's absolutely hard to diet down here.
Well, especially like fast food.
Yeah,
Now our restaurant, like if you go to Norman, you can get anything you want.
yeah,
You can go to Oklahoma City, even Ardmore. But you know, any of these small towns, it's like, do you want fried or fried?
yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, you might get grilled every once in
Yeah.
a while. But,
Well, and the funny thing is, I went and I ordered a salad somewhere yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday.
yeah.
It came with chicken and bacon on it. I was like, I didn't order chicken bacon. You know.
Yeah. Well, if you look at like McDonald's, their salad is actually has more calories than a Big Mac.
Yeah.
So, it just depends. I mean, everything's unhealthy if you eat too much of it.
Yeah.
So, but I've noticed that eating, if I do eat carbs, eating them early instead of later has changed
Yeah.
the way I feel when I wake up. So, and then I'm starting to exercise again.
Yeah. And I am too. I'm excited about that. I walked a mile the other day. I walked half a mile, and then I went and I rested because of my hip.
Yeah.
And then I walked a quarter mile when I went and I rested just a little bit, and I walked the other quarter. And I think I'm going to keep doing that until my hip gets used to it or whatever. And then I'm going to try to go farther, you know?
Yeah, or just replace it with a robo hip.
Yeah, something.
That's what my mom just had shoulder surgery,
Oh,
and
gosh.
my son asked me if she was getting a robot arm
Yeah.
because when Megan's dad, you know, lost his leg, she was talking and trying to explain to him that
Yeah.
he's gonna have another leg, and Reagan thought he was gonna have a robot leg.
Yeah.
So when he saw it, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he looked at it, he's like, "That's not a robot leg."
Yeah.
So he was disappointed.
Yeah.
And
Man,
so,
the innocence of kids.
yeah.
I love that.
So yeah, it'd be so nice if you could just replace everything.
Yeah.
And it failed with robotics.
Yeah.
That'd
Well,
be nice.
shoot, even if I could just afford a massage.
Yeah. You'd be waking up though with like your own arm choking you.
Yeah.
Bad programming.
Yeah. Mm.
Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Have you
Oh
seen
gosh.
that movie?
Yes, that's a great
That's an
movie.
intense movie.
Yeah, it is.
And what's crazy is I didn't know what to expect because I'd only seen one preview teaser, and I told myself I heard people talking about it and hyping it up,
Yeah.
but I was like, I'm not gonna let people tell me what happens.
Yeah.
Because I want to go in completely blind.
Yeah.
And that was one of those that it really worked.
Yeah. I have a friend that's like that with the Marvel movies, and it's hard not to talk to him because I get excited. I love the Marvel movies, and you know, to have another fan, and he's just like, I don't want to hear it. You know, oh, it's hard.
Yeah. Well, my son, he goes in to his mom's, and sometimes, you know, she takes him to the movies a lot,
Mhm.
and so he'll come back and be like, I'm not telling a spoiler, but but Sonic, in the Sonic, Tails shows up. And I'm like, that is a spoiler.
That's exactly what that is. That's exactly.
So he's like, he doesn't understand what a spoiler is.
Yeah.
But hey, look at this. Okay, so this Diet Coke, it says 1.06 point.
Yeah.
That's how they measure alcohol. I wonder what that means.
Yeah. He's drinking alcohol tonight, so
What do you think I've been swaying?
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
but all right, guys. Well, we appreciate every view and every one of
Yeah.
you.
We're extremely thankful for you guys because of Thanksgiving and stuff. No, for real, we are thankful for you guys.
This pumpkin is super heavy.
Is it? Oh gosh, that would hurt. That's like something you would throw at a cousin or something out there at your grandma's house.
Yeah, that's supposed to last like 100 years. This is like one of those heirloom pumpkins.
Yeah,
This one, you know, it'll break down in a couple of
Yeah.
years. But this one, it's gonna be there forever.
yeah,
Like great grandma's pumpkin.
yeah. You remember that time you busted out the window, you know, throwing that at me, you know, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So, catch us on Twitch. We're gonna upload the video. We'll be live on there next time. I don't know why. Technical difficulty. I set it up too late.
Well,
It was bad planning.
we're grassroots. We're learning, so.
But I'll probably think of the story right after I hang up the phone.
Oh gosh,
But I saw a news article that I thought was really cool.
what's that?
I can't remember.
Oh gosh,
It's on my phone.
yeah.
Yeah, it feels like every time we do this, it feels like it's been 2 months.
Yeah, and
It
it's
hasn't.
been barely a week.
Yeah.
Barely. Like, when was the Dotton and Drive? That was just earlier, or late last week. That was Thursday, wasn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching,
Check out our Patreon.
and
We'll listen to us on iTunes, Spotify,
anywhere podcasts are found.
anywhere. We're there. And we have some great episodes. We'll have a couple more. And if y'all want to hear the lost episodes, just sign up for Patreon and we'll release them.
There's about 3 right now that I can think of just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and we'll catch y'all next time.
All right, bye. So, Facebook is like a 2-second view into the behind the scenes.